Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Behind the Vault. I am Britt, a salon-centric sales rep and the creator of Beauty Vault by Britt. Today, I am here with the heartbeat of Shampu Salon. Not only does he keep the salon running smoothly, he welcomes everyone with a beautiful smile, keeping schedules going smoothly, answering phones, and just keeping up with the chaos. Welcome, Brandon.
Hello, how are y'all?
Thank you so much for being here today. Oh, you can go ahead. Yeah, sorry. So
Perfect
today,
example.
we're going to do something a little bit different.
Okay.
We're going to pop some champagne to celebrate the heartbeat of the salon, Brandon. So I'm going to let you do the honors.
All right.
And you go ahead and pop that.
Beauty. One thing about me, this is what I know how to do.
Okay, yes.
Along with
I hope you like that kind.
Yeah, it's good. It's like a staple.
It is. It really is.
Secret is you have to work out every day in order to pop champagne bottles. But cheers.
Cheers.
To a great time.
Yes. Yes. Woo! Yay.
Not
Uh-oh.
Heartbeat of the salon.
Yes.
I'll do the honors.
Perfect.
I learned this in the south of France. You tilt the glass.
Look at you. You're so fancy. I had them chill it before I left.
Oh no, it's pretty.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Love it.
Love it. Let's chat.
Okay. So, first thing, who makes you laugh the most in the salon?
Surprisingly, it's the quiet one.
Really?
Yes. So
Okay.
Becky is pretty. She comes like once or twice a week, but she has these one-liners that literally like send me like every time, and like she'll say something, and I'll just be like, I'll hear it from the back, and I just like I know she does not just say that, and I'll just like bust out laughing, and everybody's like, I'm like, it's Becky. Like, Becky's definitely like a one-liner.
Those
like
are the best ones, though, I feel
And then,
like. The ones that are the least expectant to do it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And then our assistant, Quan, is pretty funny. She keeps us,
Okay.
she's like younger, so she keeps us on our toes, like with the new sort of like lingo. But it's like hilarious. It's like if you got TikTok, you kind of get where she's coming from.
So you know all the like.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure.
Got and all
that's
the
on Bible. If you know it, you know
yes.
it.
Okay. My 11-year-old, she tries to keep like keep me in
on
check.
God, baby. On God.
She's like, I'm so out of style. Like I'm like, what?
Yeah, she's funny. Like them two definitely. Everybody's pretty hilarious here, but Keelan is also the owner. He's also like
I can see that.
He's a prankster. He'll say stuff, and you be like, that's kind of dorky, but it like works because like he's like.
But
the man.
I can see him being like the dorky kind.
Yeah. He's an only child, so he's kind of like a
only child syndrome.
Yes,
for sure.
Like kind of look at me, but not like don't look at me. But he'll say stuff to get attention from everybody.
So for those of you who don't know, Keelan is one of the owners of Shampu, and
he's the originator. He started in 2008, I believe. In Midtown, part of Houston, in Midtown, and it was just him and a few girls. And then it turned into what we have now.
Beautiful salon.
About 15 to 16 stylists. So.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
They're always busy. I mean, it's always packed in here. It's a beautiful thing every time I come in. I love seeing how busy.
There's a million people behind here. Yeah. You don't even know it.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to take you on a tour after this.
Yeah,
maybe.
Definitely.
We'll see. So, I know you and Keelan are buddies, right?
I knew him before I started working here.
Okay.
So kind of, he also DJs, so kind of on the scene kind of thing. He's very prominent around this area of Houston. So I've seen him before, and before I worked here, I knew him.
So is that how he like kind of snagged you and brought you?
Yeah, how
did that work?
Well, one of my friends that worked here with him, Keelan, early on in like maybe 2016, 17, she was like, hey, you should like swing by work and like say what's up. And I went there and I recognized Keelan. He's like, hey man. I'm like, yeah, I recognize you from here and there. Never really like knew him. And she was like, hey, they looking for like help at the salon, like sort of like a management, front desk kind of runner, because the one they had had unfortunately left. And he was like, yeah, man, would you be interested? And I was like, at the time I was managing full time at a gym. Okay. 24-Hour Fitness, shout out. So I was, there for a couple of years, and it was a great position. I was a manager, I was running things, but it kind of just like came into my life, like dropped in my hands. It was kind of like, hey, you want to work here? And I was kind of like, yeah.
So how
And
long?
literally, like I don't even think it was an interview. He kind of said, hey, come tomorrow. And then like I came and I was like 1 minute late. And he was like, oh, you already late? Like and I was kind of like,
yeah.
come on. But he was kind of
it.
like trying to test me.
Mhm.
And he asked me like a few questions and he was like, yeah, you want to start? And I was like, bro, it don't work like that. Like you got to do like 2 weeks notice. You know, you got to be an adult. But like, no, I was like, yeah, why not? And it just literally just a switch from my life. Like,
I love it.
so
Though.
been here since 2018.
Wow. Okay, so that has been a hot minute.
Yeah, I just realized that a couple of days ago, and one of the clients was like, "You've been here a long time. Like you lasted longer than all of the other ones."
They wouldn't know what to do without you, though.
Oh, trust me. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I know they don't know what to do.
So to me, like,
but I love them to death.
yes.
But
to me, I feel like you are the face of the salon, though. You're the first person that people see when you.
I think I've always been like any job I've had. I've always been kind of like the team heartbeat kind of thing.
Yeah.
Coming from sports, I've always like been the guy to like have a level head
Mhm.
and kind of like guide everybody because like they do get chaotic, and I'm kind of like older than some of the stylists here, so they always like kind of look for me for like advice. Like I've worked in like a lot of positions as a manager, so I'm used to running employees, running a team, being that kind of guide for them, and I think a lot of them depend on it. So it's kind of like what would Brandon do, because like he's not here, so it's every day I'm kind of like getting a text like how to turn the computer on. I'm like, okay.
See, they literally wouldn't know what to do without you.
No, but I appreciate it. I love it.
Yeah.
But like it's kind of like been my kind of like thing in life, like ever since I was little. So.
And I feel like it shows you truly do love what you do.
Yeah, I do love.
I know there's stressors.
I'm
and
just
all the
like
things.
people. So people, anything with people, I'm like a go.
Yeah.
I guess it's always been like that for me too. Yeah. In this position, like running, like being the face, the first person they see, that sort of thing, it kind of sets a tone. So some days they catch me and they're like, not in a good mood, but I have to like kind of like tighten up because the clients know. They're like, oh, Brandon's not in a good mood because usually he's like on it. Yeah, and then when I'm on it, they're like, oh, Brandon's on it today. I'm like, yeah, I'm on it. I got my pen and paper on the principal today.
I love it.
It's sort of like a toss up, but you know, I always want to present, because when you go into business as a client or as someone that like is shopping, a customer or consumer, you want an experience. So you don't want like a blah kind of thing, because it causes you not to have a continuous good time, and usually you won't buy nothing. So
absolutely.
So working in retail taught me that. Like being in front of people taught me that.
Yeah. Debate
team taught me a lot. So pretty good at that part of it.
I think you do a fabulous job. Like I'm their rep at this location, and he's always. I took over from someone else, and he has just welcomed me and been absolutely amazing. And I feel like
I feel your energy was good. Like
thank you.
No,
I
very
appreciate
good.
that.
I like to like be on the. Yes. You were quick on the draw, and I love
our teamwork that we do though.
Because I kind of pick up off of like you just feed off of it.
Yeah.
Kind of
I love, like, we really work together for promo ideas every month, or we try to stay on top of it as much as possible. But I love how we can bounce out ideas off of each other because, you know, two minds, especially like ours, if I do say so myself, like we come up with some pretty cool stuff. So I love it. It's a lot of fun.
Champagne is good.
What is the funniest or craziest request that you've had a client ask for?
Well, we had do I need to sign an NDA? We had a client who had a gentleman who was her. We had a client who was in a relationship.
Okay.
The guy called and was like in a panic. I guess the girl was going to a concert and he wanted her to have blue hair. But he wanted it like immediately. And we were kind of like, okay, I get these calls all the time. And I'm like,
it's a process.
Like, man, it just don't work like that. A lot of people just think like you can like
slap color on,
or just walk in and just be like, yeah, do my hair. But like, you know, we're a full salon. It's a full schedule. It's by appointment, usually only. We do take walk-ins, but it just depends on availability.
Yeah,
and a lot of them, people don't understand like a color takes, you know, 3, 4, 5 hours, you know. I've learned that. I didn't go to, you know, cosmetology school, but I have 2 eyes and 2 ears.
Yeah.
So, but he had a request that he wanted his lady to have blue hair, like immediately. And I was kind of like, I don't have anybody to do it. And he was like kind of rude about it. And I'm kind of like trying to be professional, but he was like, and then he showed up with the girl.
Oh,
like,
goodness.
Hung up the phone, thought I was done. He showed up with the girl here. And it was a whole fiasco. And she was like demanding like that we do her hair. And like, I have a pretty smart mouth. So if you catch me on the right day, you might not like me.
Oh my goodness.
But
sometimes,
no, I tried to handle it in the best way,
you know
like
what
without
I've learned,
letting her know like you're being an idiot. Like,
unrealistic.
Yeah. You have to understand how things work. Like things don't unfold for you like a carpet, you know? You wanted blue hair, you should have prepared for blue hair. Or maybe you shouldn't get blue hair. So what we did, we ended up being able to do the girl's hair, but we talked her out of doing blue hair.
Okay.
After the two owners talked to her, she was still demanding blue hair. You had to teach her how hair works. Like your hair is colored with box dye. We cannot put blue on top of black hair. It will not come out. And she had a photo that was like clearly AI. Ladies, don't bring an AI photo as a reference that you want your hair.
There's so much of that going around now too.
It's not real. It's a fake.
Yeah.
It's a fake color. So like, get some hair concepts from actual photos, like off our shampoo website would be great.
Which I'll link below, by the way.
Always working. But yeah, so we talked about it and we got her to do a warm balayage. She loved it. She went to the concert. She's been back 3-4 times.
Oh, perfect. So it was a win.
So
it was a save.
Every time he calls to make the appointment, and we've had this back and forth over the phone, and I had to be very stern and say, listen, if you want to get here, you got to go through me. No more showing up when you want. Things don't work like that in life. You have to follow the rules.
Yeah.
Make an appointment, not a day of appointment. Schedule it. I'll confirm it. You'll come. You'll have a great time, and you'll go home.
Yeah, agreed.
With great hair.
And people, a lot of times, like we said, they don't get it. They don't understand the whole process, and so they can be very unrealistic.
And as like, if I was a client, like not working in the salon, I would probably like, why I can't do my hair? But like men, when they schedule haircuts, it's like 30 minutes. Like, hey, bro, you got a spot? It's sort of like that. But like, after being in the business and like seeing it, you understand like, okay, well, it doesn't work like that.
Absolutely. So. Yeah. Keep looking down. I'm sorry because I haven't memorized all these.
I memorized them.
You did? You're so good. I love it. Look at you, my little scholar.
Let's go.
So if the front desk were to have a theme song,
yes,
which one?
So we have a lot of, being that our owner is a DJ.
Yes. Oh, so I'm sure you have some great options.
We have a fight every day about the music here. But I've been told I have the best playlist. Don't tell him that, but it'll definitely be more of R&B.
You're gonna have to share your playlist with me because
I have it on the iPad and like
run around town all day. I'm in my car every day.
Like rule of thumb, okay, so you can't set a certain tone because most salons that are like kind of like places like salons, they play like a kind of generic kind of like background music. Usually nothing with like vulgar lyrics or explicit lyrics or a lot of lyrics. Something that you can kind of like listen to while you work, clean, that kind of thing. So, but I like to say like a Friday day, sun is high, some nice crisp R&B vibes.
Oh, see,
they work, and I've been told multiple times.
That's my jam.
Multiple clients are like, "Wow, the music's really good." And I'm like,
"That's right."
But other days, we like Keelan likes a sort of upbeat house, indie, EDM. So I think a mix would be our probably like our theme song would be probably like a mix between like a John Summit song.
Okay.
Maybe with a little Usher.
Oh yes.
Feature.
Yes.
Yeah, and then throw Morgan Wallen on the.
Okay, hook. I love it. I love the mix.
And run it like that. You know what I'm saying?
I think we should take a salon vote. I have to come to the next salon meeting.
I think and then I think days should be a sign of what music.
Yes.
So like instance Tuesdays country like. We put it on.
I can't do sad but
we play the top 40. Like no. We play like the top 40s. Not
we can do that.
Not Rudy and the Flats. But we play,
okay. Just making sure.
We play like Tate McRae kind of vibes. Morgan, Luke.
Okay. Love them.
That boy that everybody likes. What's his name? Riley Green.
Yes.
You like him too.
Yes.
Every
He's cute
girl
to look
likes him
too. You know,
he makes
so
good music.
It helps it.
Yeah. Parker McCollum, like that kind of like upbeat country kind of vibe.
I like it.
So Tuesdays we usually do that, and then Wednesdays I let Keelan pick the music because he gets mad, but. He don't like country music.
We're definitely gonna have to put this to the vote, and we're gonna have to see
I'll have a poll
where this
ready.
lies.
Okay. R&B is the number one.
We'll settle this once and for all.
R&B.
Once and for all, we'll settle this. I vote R&B for sure.
Every time I play it, they love it. Like 2000s.
Early, I was just at early 2000s. Yes.
On the clock.
Yes. Love it. So, what is something that you feel like people, especially your team, don't realize that it's so challenging for you that they kind of like take advantage of almost? I'm sure there's several, you know.
Yeah, there's several. No. I think the biggest thing is like what I like them to do is kind of like communicate to me, sort of like. So I do all the booking. Mm-hmm. So, but I get that, some days that you're on your own personal Instagram and your hair page, you get inquiries all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
But to translate it to when people are coming in for appointments that I've already called and booked, then we come to a roadblock where we have double booking instances there, or like a miss appointment because it wasn't on this calendar, but it was on your calendar. I don't have a magic mind.
Yeah, of course. So do they have access to their schedules, like on their phone?
On their phones. But usually sometimes when we have a mishap and that one of the computers is down, then you can't see the schedule. So they panic and they like call me, and I'm kind of like, well, I can't see the schedule either. But it's up to me to kind of figure out, because they're like, aren't you the front desk? And I'm like, well, yes. And
the system's down.
Also, you are also a self-employed stylist. So but just kind of a few instances, we have meetings about it. Just kind of like if you're booking on your own Instagram DMs and all that, just kind of relay it to me if you've booked an appointment. That way we don't have a person coming in and I'm talking to them like they're crazy because you're not on my schedule. And they're like, well, yes, I am. And I'm kind of have to be like the jackhole. And I'm like, oh, well, they didn't let me know. I'm sorry. I apologize. We've had a few instances of that. And I kind of like pull them to the side like, hey, let's just kind of tell me. Keelan's been a big opponent about that because he's like, this is why we have Brandon. This is why we have a front desk person. Like, you guys need to tell the client, stop booking on Instagram.
Call the salon.
It eliminates kind of like a back and forth and a gap.
Right, so, and I'm sure
But I want them to book their own appointments because I want your books to be full, like always. Like never not about that. But also let me know so I can kind of control it. If I can't control it, then we don't have control.
And I'm sure that really stresses you out, putting you in that position to where it's like, okay, where am I going to fit this person in?
Yeah.
They've already been booked,
and then I have to find a gap, and then we have to reschedule, and then people get upset.
Absolutely.
So we want to avoid that at all times, and just like communication is always the biggest key.
100%.
Even if it's like, just shoot me a text.
For sure.
I tell them that all the time, and they know they can reach me anytime. So it's 24 hours a day around here.
I get that. We were just having this conversation the other day. Work-life balance.
We were.
It's really
about work-life balance.
It's
but
so hard.
It's also up to the individual, is what I wanted to tell her. Because some people can't handle it, but some people can. And I think me and you already reiterated, like, I feel like I can handle it. It's not too much for me to say, I know it's after hours, but listen, I can do it. Like, we can figure it out.
For sure. Yeah.
But I get having a strong boundary. I am working on that as well.
Yeah.
They're professional and they're healthy.
Yeah.
A lot of the girls have the, do not disturb away kind of thing after a certain one, which is fine. And I'm trying to reach them and they have that on. And I'm like,
see, that's my thing is like, I don't want to go without responding. I will at least be like, hey, thank you so much for reaching out. I'm in the middle of this right now. And I know you don't even have to explain yourself, but I like to, just so it's more personable.
Same.
Because
but she told us good points, but
she does have some really great points. We were talking to Keelan's mom, by the way.
Who was a stylist for over 25 years. She kind of basically got Keelan into the hair industry. She's great.
Lovely woman. Great advice.
Very stern, but lovely woman. I see what Keelan gets his. It's so funny if you ever met his dad and his mom, you'll definitely immediately know where he got his
Really?
Yeah, because his dad is more of the cool. That's his side, is the cool, laid back, funny, quirky. His dad was in a rock band, which was very
That's really
surprising.
cool.
Very
Okay.
surprising. He gets his height, all that from his dad. Like the music ear is from his dad. His
Okay.
mom is very eclectic. She's very opinionated, which is he's opinionated as well. And it gives him that mix of like, he's gonna tell you what's on his mind, but then he's gonna do it in a way where it doesn't seem aggressive.
That's a good quality to have,
Yeah, but
though.
it's like a passive aggressive.
Uh,
And that is not also very well translated.
delivering that, yeah.
Because I
For
need
sure.
you to tell me. I don't need you to
Yeah.
hint at it. I
Yeah.
need you to tell me.
Yes.
And he's
Be
been
more
working.
direct.
He's been working on being more direct. He's a great teacher, but he is more of a hands-on teacher versus Fung, who's our other owner. She's very explanatory. She's like, follow me, listen to me, let's do it together.
And
Feeling's
everyone
more
has
like,
different learning.
I'm going to do this, and then you're going to watch it, and then you're going to learn it.
Yeah.
I can do both.
Yeah.
But a lot of the girls, they need a more explain kind of take to it. And that's where Fung comes in. Keelan, when he has a class, he's going to show you exactly what to do. And it's going to be beautiful, but you got to remember how he did it. And he's going to be like, oh, you didn't remember it? And kind of like expect you to know it.
Yeah, give you a little hard time about it.
So the mix of them both, you're going to be great.
Yeah, of course, because everyone has different learning styles, so you're bound to learn something from.
And I think
the two of them.
it's great for the business because you get two different heads leading one team. So you get both
different perspectives for
sure.
Yeah.
So it works. Fung keeps it like this. Keelan keeps us this way.
For sure.
And
do you feel like it's your responsibility? We kind of touched on this before. Your responsibility to sell retail or the stylist? I think you're a great closer for the sale.
Coming from, so we have talked about this. Coming from like a sales background, I just feel like, but I feel like the stylist, we have mentioned like having in meetings like, hey, how about, I had a great suggestion. How about after every service, when you're finishing up, one, if you're letting the clients know, hey, next time you see me, this is what I want you to book. That takes 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And I try to tell them like that would be so much easier for me coming from, because when I first started, I had a struggle with learning what one process means. Like I didn't work in the hair business.
You were new to it, yeah.
But I mean, I've worked on it as a receptionist. I've worked as call center, like that part. I can do that in my seat.
Yeah.
Phone, I can do that in my seat. But I was like having to learn how to book it and all this stuff. It was kind of a challenge. And then these ladies are saying, "Oh, I want a touch up," and I'm like, "What is a touch up?" I had to learn like, okay, you need your roots done. Do you need a full color? Would you like partial highlights, a full highlight?
Right.
When the last time did you come? Is it growing out this much? Is it growing out? Do you like when you pull your hair up? Do you like to wear it down?
Yeah.
I had to learn, and Keelan was like kind of like hard on me. He's like, "Hey, don't listen to these ladies they don't know." And I'm like, "Well, how about at the end of the service? Hey, next time you see me, I want you to do one process. Tell them your roots, blowout, toner."
And pre-booking is so important.
See me in 2 months, right? Yeah. And then also say, hey, these are the products that I use today. Let's come to the front, and then we can use this, and this.
Yep.
Next time you see me, your hair is going to be improved.
Yeah.
When you're using these products, that would make everybody's life.
See,
better.
I always suggest. Correct? Yeah, I agree. I always suggest.
And the transition would be so much smoother versus it wouldn't feel like a sale. It would just feel like you giving advice, and clients, they come here because they want advice.
Yes.
And they will listen. Yes. They will listen to Keelan. Those ladies will follow him to a ditch.
Feel like,
but all of them, they will listen to him, but they just like kind of like segued it into a conversational kind of thing versus like a doctor. Like, you're gonna take 2 aspirins. But like, nobody wants to do that. But like, if we're having a conversation, I say, hey, I really like your hair today, but like, I think this shampoo is gonna really work for you. In a couple of months, you're gonna see me, and then your hair is gonna be like so much fuller,
for sure,
like brighter, healthier. Like, let's get you this today, and then we'll see how it works for you in 2-3 months. Yeah. When you come back for your color, and you're gonna get a partial highlight, a toner, and a haircut. Boom.
Yeah.
And then Brandon just has to do like this, and then like this, and then like go home.
Yeah. I always recommend the stylist to grab the products when they walk the customer up to the checkout. And
we have stylists that are really great at that.
Just assume they're going, even if they don't, like if you recommend 3 or 4 products, put it up there. They might only buy 1 out of the 4, but at least you're giving them that option and telling them, this is what I use and this is what I think.
And then, you know what, I mean, I kind of will take responsibility and fall on the sword. Like, I could also do the same thing. Like, hey, before you check out, did you grab any products? Did you need anything? And I have done that before. We did give it a trial run where like every sale, I mean, every time I close out, I asked them if they need a product. And it kind of increased it,
Yeah.
by a few, like, maybe 2 out of 5 instead of none out of 5 or
Yeah.
1 out of 5.
Yeah.
We do have a couple of styles that are very good at that. Shout out to Caroline, Linda.
Woo-hoo.
Very good at that. They will come up here and every sale, they're usually grabbing products and they like put it on the table.
I
like,
love that.
You get this, you get this, you get this, you get this. See me in 2 months.
I love that.
That is an effective
Boss
way.
babe.
This is a boss babe.
Yeah.
That one. She's
love
very
it.
good at that.
Love that.
Tell you there's a million people behind her,
Yeah.
But yeah, so as a team, we can do a lot better. We always can improve.
Well,
Nobody is perfect.
Everyone.
But
everyone.
Yeah, I do believe that is one of the issues that we could improve on.
Yeah.
And we are working towards that.
Something that came to mind while you were talking, because you said the women just listen to whatever Keelan says. So I used to work in a salon years ago behind the chair, and I had a lot of men stylists at the salon I worked at. And some were straight, some were gay. And it didn't matter if they were straight or gay. The women literally, whatever they said, they didn't. Science. I mean, it could be bogus, honestly. Like, it didn't matter. Not that it is. Not that it is. But I'm saying, like, it literally didn't matter what they said. The women were like, okay, I need this. I think because it's a man's perspective. It's a man's directive of this is what you need to look good. Yeah. You know what I mean? Do you feel like it's easier for men to sell to the women than...
For sure.
Yeah.
Now, you do have the girls that like...
Yes.
Will listen to their girls till the day they die. Which is nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all.
But I think it's just something about it's the same way with guys. It's something about a woman giving me advice. Because obviously she's going to tell me something that will benefit me towards other women. So it's like, you would want an insight. Like, the guys giving you the insight on how to look good. So you probably want to take that advice. Not saying don't listen to girls or women. But it's just something, it just hits different, is like what they say.
It really does.
It hit different.
It really does. It's the opposite sex telling you what's going to look good, and you take it, you receive it differently. You receive it,
yeah, for sure.
And I think that it goes a little further, knowing, oh, well, that's a man telling me this looks good. Yeah, I'm going to...
And he just did my hair, and I want to look good.
Yeah, it definitely is just...
We can all work on it. He can work on it, definitely. Because he, like I said... he's like, I did my part. And he's like, I'm going to do the hair. It's going to look good. I'm going to do my part. But he could be more involved. And he's admitted to that. Yeah. So, yeah. Definitely something we are working on.
Accepting and knowing where you can grow. I think that's so important, though, to accept that. Because a lot of people don't even realize that they're doing something. They don't think they need to change anything. And that's kind of where you go wrong.
And that's where you say stagnant.
Yep. That is exactly
Ladies and gentlemen. Stagnant just is like the word.
Yep. In your opinion, what do you feel like makes Shampu stand out compared to other salons?
I think I've been to... Well, they have great salons here in Houston, Texas. I definitely have heard of a few of them that are really good based on who works there. But I think our biggest advantage is that the talent that we have here, it may not be talked about as much as the other salons, but the results are like miles ahead.
Y'all have phenomenal talent at this salon.
I think the atmosphere coming in that I try to create as well for everyone here, it's like, this is going to be a fun experience. Nobody wants to go and be at a boring salon.
I agree.
Because you already don't want to be there for 4 hours. But imagine you don't want to be there and the atmosphere sucks and everyone's mean and there's no homegirl, homeboy kind of experience. So you definitely don't want to come back, no matter how good the hair is.
Well,
right?
I always believe in you look good, you feel good, you do good.
Yeah.
And I have to say, this salon, and I'm not just saying this, I am a little biased, but I'm not just saying this. Y'all have some of the most beautiful stylists
That is also one of
I
the
mean, y'all, they really do. They're
selling
just
points.
gorgeous.
Like,
They're absolutely gorgeous
everyone
and
here
stunning.
is like, everyone here
And
is
even
like
the men who work here. I mean, it's just like
hitting it home because there's some other stuff. No, we won't say that, but we'll just click to that. But yes, she hit it on the head. We do have a very stylish set of people
Yes.
that kind of are in the now kind of thing. And that translates into the service that you get. The hair, it comes in current, you know? Nobody wants to look outdated. I don't know any woman that wants to look outdated.
Agreed.
So the experience and then like the freshness that you have, because a lot of stylists are young, which doesn't equivalent to their skill level. A lot of people think that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can tell you right now, there's a girl that's 23 years old and she will run circles around anybody. But, you know, that's, but we have a great set of people that are in now. They have actual lives and they kind of translate their life into here. And we're all around the same age and wavelength as far as like our hobbies or our interests. So it kind of works. You know, Keelan being in the DJ industry, we have outings, we have a staff bonding. Like that staff is really close, which translates to why everybody wants to work here because the staff is really close.
And
that's one thing that we
I
are.
love that y'all do the staff
very
bonding.
Close.
That's so important to have that because you feel that vibe when you come in.
Yeah,
for sure.
We have
very upbeat and fun.
Yeah, we have new babies here, and we all are uncles and aunts to their babies. It's like on the money every day.
A little family.
Always texting, always sending personal photos, fun photos, sassy photos, sassy texts.
Yes.
Where we all have that kind of like, that kind of mindset where like I'm gonna pick you on a little bit, but it's like it works, and we all have a respect for each other, and we kind of have the same interests. So it translates full circle to what you experience when you come here, and the hair is great. So
phenomenal.
On the money.
Phenomenal. Like we're gonna have to get a list together so I can put at the end of the video some of the stylists like Instagram stuff, so y'all can check out all their stuff.
We're working on it's
crazy
LED display. Keelan wants to put out here where it's gonna have like it'll flash some of the stylists and their pages and their work, and then some of like our quick pricing because we do get a lot of questions on what's our pricing and stuff. There's a right way to put prices on it. I think a lot of marketing major. But I have 2 eyes and 2 ears. But I think putting prices on a site is also an Achilles heel because you want people to have interest and call. Yeah. Because then you can grab them. Versus like a menu. And you're like, oh, well, this is too pricey. I don't want it. You'll never come because you saw the price and you made up in your mind that you don't want to spend that. For sure. When you come and you don't know, but we create an experience for you.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Yes.
It's like, oh, okay, well, my hair looks great. And then you come to meet me at the front and it's like, oh yeah.
The whole experience. You're paying
you don't
for
even
the
think about the price.
Hair. You have
just imagine that versus you saw it before and you've never been here, you've never experienced it, would kind of shy you away because it feels intimidating. But, you know, the hair industry is booming for a reason. So
that is very true. That is very true.
Honestly, you're gonna spend the money regardless.
You really are.
You're gonna either spend it to be good or catch up.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
How you want to spend it?
One thing in y'all salon, I know that y'all kind of have a mix of commission and booth renters, correct?
We recently incorporated the booth renting. He's always wanted to do it beforehand in Midtown, but we didn't have the space. But now we definitely have the space. Beautiful location in the Heights. Yes. So he definitely opened up the idea of having booth rental, and it kind of got interest of a lot of the girls that they've always had an eye on Shampu and no one to work for us. A lot of the boss babes, you know, do your own thing kind of girls. But yes, we have opened a venue and a lane for that to happen here at Shampu, and it's great.
I love that. Do you help them with scheduling, or did they do that on their own?
So if you're booth renting, unfortunately, you don't get me. I know. Boo. But you know, I'm a people pleaser. But like, I help you out.
Of course, you're still gonna help them out.
Yes,
and all the things.
But it just comes with like most of our commission-based clients. I mean, stylists. I do the scheduling. You know, that sort of thing. If you're booth renting, then you're making your schedule, which you were doing at your own salon space rental office, but you usually can, like coming in, but I'll help you with the greeting your clients, getting them draped, setting them out, and we're going to get you to see if you're let you know that your client is here. We offer refreshments and things, sort of things like that. So we have a big community of things that you could share as a booth runner and commission, but most of it when your booth runner is on you, which you were doing it on your own by beforehand. But now you get an atmosphere with other people, and, you know, that kind
teamwork.
of jazz.
Yeah.
So you don't get me, but you do get me, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which I want to help them out.
Absolutely, yeah. It's teamwork.
If they need to meet a schedule, I mean, confirm their clients, I can do that for them too as well.
Well, that's sweet.
Yeah.
That's really sweet.
Yeah, I love all our booth runners too. They're great.
So they use their own booking system. And
whatever they were doing beforehand.
Okay.
Basically, just give you a place to
Okay.
have other people with you and
have that environment.
The environment of friends, a friendly environment, and you know, someone watching over you and watching with you. There's nobody. I mean, some people like to be alone. Don't get me wrong, but you don't want to be alone in your whole time.
I've done it before, and I get bored by
myself. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love
no one to joke with. No, yes,
you know?
yes, definitely.
Like being together and having a salon full of laughter, and like that just warms my heart. It's so much more fun that way.
Yes.
When people walk in, obviously you're the first person they see. Oh.
Tried to ruin our time. Not on my watch.
That's right. You're the first person that they see. Do you feel like you have like a signature saying when people walk in, or how have you curated your own thing?
Most of the times, 8 out of 10, I'm probably gonna be real loud, but this is I'm naturally loud from the country. But it's most like it depends on who. It's tailored to different clients.
I agree.
Because I've created a rapport. It's sort of like when I worked at the gym. Like I would see certain people, and it would be a certain dialect or a conversation. You know. But newer clients, they're gonna get a very professional, big smile, Brandon, shampoo, la la la. But some of the people that return all the time, it's like a big either hug. I hug a lot of people too. But it's definitely like loud. Hey, what's up? Like, what you got going on today? Where you at? What's going on? You know, blah blah blah. And like some of the guys that come in, you know, give me a dap, knock the computer down, all that jazz. I'm usually very loud with them. It's more of an aggressive kind of hello. But some of our delicate ladies, our upper echelon, I give them a very warm welcome.
I love that.
Yeah. But it's going to be loud. It's going to be like,
you have a big personality.
Hey, what's up? You're going to deal with me for the next couple of hours. So
I love it.
Big smiles all the time.
Yes.
Okay? Yeah. But it's definitely going to be loud.
What is your favorite part about being the face of the salon?
Being able to really like put somebody at ease, kind of thing. Yeah. I love pleasing people, but like I want to create an experience for you, and I think that's the most enjoyable part. It's kind of setting like your first tone.
I love that.
And I feed off your energy. Now, if you come in and you're a little sad or a little bumpy, then I'm going to feed off of that. But I'm going to try to change it. Yeah. But I want you to be like happy and excited. And, and I want you to have a good time. So I think that's the biggest thing with me in life is trying to make other people have a good time.
For sure.
So I pride myself on attempting that a lot. And they have corrected me sometimes. Like, hey, one of the clients said you're a little bit cold. I'm like, could have been in a bad day, but I like the energy.
We all have bad days.
You know, but I feed off the energy that was there. Like it was given to me that way.
I can get that. Yeah, I get that.
You know, I try to avoid that. You know, and
that's kind of one thing about my job that can get a little difficult. Like I love when I get to work with people like you because it makes my job so much easier.
People that are exciting and like easy.
It's so hard sometimes when you're working with just nothing, and it's like,
give me something.
Give me something. But you know, I think that's the most difficult thing about my job, anyways. But I think you do a perfect job.
Yeah. It's not. I mean, like I said, that's one of the struggles. Like to always keep the same level tone, because as the face and as the first person, you got to be able to set the mood immediately. And if your mood is off, theirs is off.
Yes.
And then you become rude, mean, cold, and then like now I have to talk to the boss lady.
Yeah.
She's like, Brandon, you need to be a little bit more nicer. And I'm like, well, they weren't nice to me, so what do you expect? I can't lie.
I get that.
Energy doesn't lie. That's a quote.
That is so true, though, because you can feel.
You can fake anything else, but you can't fake your energy.
You're 100% right. You
I
get
learned
that, like,
from my dad.
you get that feeling. And I always say, trust your intuition. Like, you have it for a reason.
Won't
you definitely have it for a reason. If the front desk were to have a mascot, what do you think the mascot would be?
It would be a fish, a goldfish.
Oh, yes. They have a beautiful tank of fish.
No, it would be, our mascot would be Benji. The French bulldog. No, let's see. I think everyone loves a good, I don't know. Because my favorite animal is a wolf, but that's just me personally. Because wolves are smart, intelligent, cunning, but very calculated.
Very.
But beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But I would say we're kind of like a hip, like spunky. So maybe like a hippopotamus. No, it would be it literally would be the dogs. It would be like a
doodle.
Like a doodle. Oh no.
Yes, the doodle.
Izzy is loco a la cabeza.
Yes, so sweet.
No, she's good. But Benji would be probably like, because he has a nonchalant, no attitude kind of personality. Like he's gonna do his thing. We're gonna always do our thing. So no matter what's going on around the town, Shampu's gonna be in our own lane, and we're gonna do our thing. So I think it would be like maybe a French bulldog, maybe a doodle, yes. Maybe
they could be there together.
Yeah, like if we can mix Izzy and Benji, if you guys saw them, I swear you understand. If you've ever been to Shampu, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes, yes, I totally.
So once you come here, you know what I'm talking about. So I think it would be a mix of them.
Have you ever had anyone? Because don't get on to me when I say this, but there's Karens out there. Okay, I'm sorry. I have an aunt named Karen, and she gets so mad when I say.
Everybody has a
Karen too much, okay? Yeah. And
that's the perfect way to say it. You're a Karen, but because you caring too much.
You be Karen way too much.
I've dealt with a lot of Karens.
So I'm just curious because I love the dogs in here. I think it just makes.
It's one of the.
They're just so sweet and lovey, and they're. Have you had anyone that has just been hateful about it?
Yes. We had a few instances where people demanded that we get rid of the dogs or that sort of thing, and that didn't fly well with Keelan or because nobody tells them what to do with their dogs. But the reason why they are allowed to bring their dogs, because unfortunately they are away from their home 11, 12 hours a day. Yeah. Kudos to you if you can leave your dog at home. That's your business. But they choose to have their dog here because they don't want to leave them at home for 12 hours.
I mean,
point blank, simple, period.
Yeah.
But if you are afraid of dogs, and we've had some instances, people come in and they are weary of dogs. Yeah. I get that too. That comes from something that we have no control over.
Yeah, yeah.
But
they're not even aggressive dogs.
There's a way to say it without being rude and say, do you mind if I could be placed somewhere, away from the dogs? We have done that. We have put some clients upstairs, away from the dogs. I've always given advice because I'm a dog person. I wanted to be a dog trainer. Too. Fun fact, I wanted to be a dog trainer. Actually, a canine cop when I was growing up.
I can see that.
So I used to print out training classes on and I would read them. And then I would print out photos of German Shepherds and I would hang them of the dogs I wanted. The German Shepherd and I would hang them on my parents' door.
I love it.
And until they finally got me a German Shepherd, and it was the worst decision.
Stop it.
No, because he was a nightmare.
Oh no! Well, I hear they're super active. Like they.
No, we got a. I don't want to say special one, but he was a doof. He would be considered what they do in the police department and a dud. He can't be on the police department. He's not cut out. But he also couldn't really be rented, adopted, because he was kind of like a big He was a scary looking one because he was huge.
Mm-hmm.
But fun fact, small story. We got him. So we have like 2 acres of land in our front and backyard.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad had this great idea that we would put an electric fence, and he made me dig it. So I dug for like a day and a half because you have to dig a little, like maybe
Yeah.
2-3 inches down, and you have to lay the wire across the entire yard. Okay, so
A lot of work.
a lot of work. It took me a day and a half, and that dog Kobe, shout out to Kobe, R.I.P. Watch me dig that hole every day. Watch me do that, all that. We put the collar on him. In like 1 or 2 days, he chewed the wire. He dug it up in multiple spots.
Oh no!
Chewed it, right? So we were like, oh, it's all done. We outside, and he keep wondering why he keeps running around the neighborhood. He keep getting out, running around the neighborhood, and we getting calls from the neighbors like, Kobe is in the yard. And I'm like, and he's a big dog. He probably got up to about 110 for a German Shepherd. That's huge.
That is really big.
And he was all black, and he just looked very scary, but he was not scary. But he kept getting out, and we wondered, I'm like, this thing doesn't work. We paid $2,000 for his wiring, and we noticed that he had multiple bites, little bites on the wire, and it killed the signal. So he can just run in and out anytime he wanted.
That's wild.
And so we're like, okay,
I bet y'all were so
you have to go somewhere. So we sent him to the countryside in Louisiana with my uncle. So he lived his days on a farm.
Oh, I bet he loved that though.
He loved that. We had a lot of room for him. We have horses and all that shit, but it was just more like he was just too much for us to handle. So
you grew up with horses?
Yes, I have 6 horses.
Oh my god!
So then we downgraded. We downgraded to a beagle.
Oh wow! So you did a lot of downgrading.
Yeah. But I trained the beagle to hunt and on my own.
I'd have a farm if I could.
Yeah,
I'd literally have a farm if I could.
Yeah, no, my mom's is a Swedo cowgirl. She believes she's a cowgirl.
Hey, I love that.
So we've always had like
look at my skirt.
Ranch stuff. So my dad got us. We have retired. We actually have retired barrel racing horses.
Okay.
So we've had 3. We started out with 3, and then we have 6 now. They're in Beaumont, Texas. When I go home, that's where I grew up at. And we love them. My mom just looks at them from the window.
Aww.
But we have a horse guy that does all the. So don't try to report us. It's like our horses are healthy.
Yes.
We have a guy that comes out and does all of the horse work.
I love it.
My mom just likes to look and like take pictures with them, and they're pretty. But when I go home during the holidays, I go out there and like I braid their hair. So.
My daughter is actually doing lessons right now, and that's her goal. She's wanting to barrel race, and this is the first thing that she's actually been gun ho about. Impressive. Like
you did it as well.
I did, yes, I did it as well. I love riding. You have a really good memory.
Oh,
but yeah, I love riding. I'm telling you, like if I could ride horses every day, I totally would. Yeah. It's like my safe place. Yes. Like I just feel at peace, and it's just amazing.
They're like living their life. They don't barrel race anymore. So we kind of use them also for. My mom works as a hospital administrator, so she works with also our brother's special needs. So he goes to a sort of like a neurology camp, and then we donate the horses during that summer to go do therapy riding for special needs.
That is amazing.
Yeah. So they kind of tame. They don't want to do no running. They are done with that. But they just want to.
How old is your younger brother?
He is not young. He's like 30.
Okay, that's okay.
He's a firecracker.
Is he?
Don't be fooled.
my youngest sibling and I, we're 21 years apart.
Yeah, okay. We're 5 years apart, me and my brother.
She is autistic.
As well, my brother as well.
I don't think she'll ever be able to like live on her own.
Yeah.
If she is, it'll be assisted.
Yeah.
You know?
He lives in an assisted home by himself. He has his own like a little apartment.
Yeah.
But it's assisted 24 hours a day.
That's good that they have that independence.
Yeah. But he's definitely like a prankster. So
I love that.
I'm like, are you actually? Or you just been fooling us this whole entire time?
That's funny.
But they recently came to Houston, and my brother gives me a hard time.
Does he ever come up to the salon, or your mom?
My mom came. She surprised me one time for our birthdays, and they all got to meet her and all that. So
that's exciting.
Yeah, she looks like me.
She looks like you. Well, she made a very handsome
She's
man.
we are twin and we're birthday twins.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Y'all were born on the same day.
Yeah. So
that's so sweet.
I know.
I'm sure as a mother, like I would love that. I'm sure my child would hate that, but I would. Do you hate it?
Is she listening? No. No, I liked it. I like it now. It was tough growing up.
I get that.
Yeah.
So I had my
because you want your birthday to be about you.
Of course.
I'm of age and I'm like an adult, so I love that I have the same birthday for her. Like
yeah.
So this year we're doing not our birthdays together. So I'm gonna do it on my actual the 27th, and she's gonna do it the next weekend. But she's throwing this big bash. She's gonna be 70, and she's like spending a lot of money.
Yeah, she should. It's a big celebration.
I'm like, what about my birthday? What am I like? Are we like? It's my big one. Are we going to like?
Oh, it is your big one.
My big 2-1.
Of course it is. Yes.
Gentlemen don't reveal their age.
Yes, that's true. That's
no, it'll be
true.
my big one. So I don't know. All the money's going to her party. Like she's having this, but she deserves it. She deserves it. Yeah. Like she don't celebrate it, but she deserves it. So
that's exciting.
Yeah.
One thing that I used to hate that drove me crazy is my mother. I will say I think she's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing that would drive me crazy is people would be like, "Oh, I thought that was your sister," and I'm like, "Oh, I would get so mad. I would get so mad." But then it would happen all the time where I was like, "You know what?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "You know what?
That's a compliment.
I'm just gonna deal with it because I better age like that.
Yeah,
I better look is good, right?" So let me tell you what happened.
70, and she looks. Some people are like, is it your mom? She's 50. I'm like, no, she's 70. They're like, no way.
That's amazing.
No way. And I'll show you a picture of it. Like, there's no way she could be 70. And I'm kind of like, 70? You know, it kind of takes me back a little bit. I'm like, 70? What's going on? But yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, she's gonna have a great time.
She wants us to dress Western. I'm like, okay, enough.
Oh, that's gonna be a great time.
I know, but we were wearing like the whole bolo tie.
I love it. How much
custom ranch, our initials on the blazer.
Yeah. Okay, I'm totally getting off subject.
My brother got, I know.
No, I'm totally getting off subject when I ask you.
Yeah.
Do you watch Yellowstone?
Of course.
It's so good.
Of course.
It's so good. Have you watched all the spinoffs?
1942?
19.
No, that's
I know it's 18, 20. Oh, I'm getting
all right. There's that brain.
I'm gonna get it all messed up. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I've watched them. Yes.
They're so good. They're so good.
I like Landman too as well. Not a spinoff, but
no, I love Landman, and it's about to come back out.
Mm-hmm.
I think in November. Mm-hmm. I think I could be wrong about that, but it's
so
good.
So she's on top of it. I'm on top of it always.
Yes.
TV is my thing.
Yes. So. Oh yeah, he told me Sundays is his Bravo day, right?
And Mondays are my TV days.
Mondays, okay. I love it.
I'm here against my will.
I know, he was so sweet to come and do this with me today on his day off. Yes.
Anything.
Cheers. I love it. So, as far as product goes, I'm circling back around. Mm-hmm. What product from Salon Centric do you think is the top seller? And why?
Oh, easy. I'm going to grab it.
Grab it. Get it. I love it. Next day. Yes.
Always.
It's so good.
And then the most popular of this.
Love those.
We probably sell this like the most.
Love it. Next day hair.
Every single day.
Yes.
This is the finishing spray that they always use on every client.
Yeah. It really is great. I love tousled looking hair.
Yes. No flat hair when you leave.
Yeah.
Ever. So this is it. This is our top seller.
It's so good.
Yeah. We don't even have to. They're just like, oh, I want that spray. I'm like, yeah, this one.
Yeah.
But they want the travel size, which
I know.
Happened in a while, but
so we're repackaging. We're going through a renovation with packaging with this. So hopefully by the end of the year, we'll start getting some travel sizes in. And
this is our top selling shampoo.
Absolute Repair. That's a good one too.
Every girl, you need to use it.
Yes.
But yes, it's our top seller. They usually get the combo with the conditioner as well, but it's at a great price and it's gonna last you a long time because you don't need to overuse it.
Mm-hmm. It's an amazing product.
Keelan always Absolute Repair. He's like, get the repair your hair because you're coloring it.
Yeah, Absolutely.
So,
Anyone who's coloring their hair
anybody.
can use a reparative shampoo and conditioner.
Always have it in your arsenal. Yeah, but this sells with our eyes closed.
I know y'all can't keep it on the shelf half the time.
They order so much of this.
We need to up y'all's order. Actually.
Yeah, actually, yes, they're correct.
We need to up it.
You know what? After this, we're gonna handle that business.
I know a girl.
I know a girl. I know a great girl.
So during the day, whenever it is crazy busy, I know like I have this one go-to, like hit me up, which is my coffee. Okay, I'm a coffee fiend. Like it doesn't matter if it's 8 o'clock at night. I will drink a coffee. It is ridiculous. Last night it was like 8:30 and I was drinking an espresso. And my husband's like, "What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?"
I am not a coffee drinker.
Which shocks me. I'm like, "How are you not a coffee drinker? How?"
I don't know.
Get it.
I don't know.
You just don't like the taste of it, or
I think from young I just didn't like the taste of it. And then growing up, I never had it, so I never drank it, so I didn't have to have it, right? So I think as I got older, and I don't mind. I love the smell of coffee. That's great.
Oh yes, I do. Too.
But I just, yeah, I don't need a lot of energy because I don't need the energy. I have a lot of energy. But I also don't like the taste of it.
I get it.
I think. But just give me water.
Oh, that's boring.
I'm a big juice guy. Oh, whoa.
Water is great though.
I'm a big fruit punch.
Fruit punch.
Like fruit punch, lemonade.
Yes.
Kind of gas.
Do you have any like snackies you keep up at the front?
Candy.
Candy. What kind of candy?
Gummy bears.
Gummy bears.
Solamente. Gummy bears. Sour Patch.
Oh, Sour Patch.
Chips.
Yes.
Top 3.
Okay, I'm gonna remember that.
We get chips
Gummy bears,
here.
Sour Patch chips.
The chips are for the clients, but they never are for the clients because they never get them because I eat them all.
I love it.
So we really had to. We had like a rule where we did like me and some of the stylists did like a month with no chips. We did like a pack with like no chips for 30 days.
So what kind of chips are they?
Oh, they're the box, the multi-pack that we get from Costco.
Okay.
But any chip I'm gonna eat. But my favorite are jalapeno chips, the kettle ones in particular, barbecue chips, hot chips.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So
I like the jalapeno.
We can't keep them. We actually changed the snacks because we eat the chips so much. So now we offer granola bars. Peanuts.
I love granola though. That'd be right up my alley.
Yeah, so she had to stop ordering the chips because and okay. 2 other people here, but they shall not be named.
Okay, so you don't take all the blame then.
But it's definitely me. Definitely.
If there's one thing that you could change about operations, what do you think that it would be?
Like, what do you mean operations? Like the way?
Like it could be how booking is done.
Okay, the booking. A lot of clients have mentioned like, y'all don't have online booking. And I'm like, I understand that would like make life so much easier because everyone's on their phones. And I agree in a sense, sort of that with the online booking. But
it
also
can cause collisions in the booking for sure.
But then it takes away a lot from what I need to do.
Yeah.
Right. But then the confusion comes like, okay, so you booked online, do I need to call you?
They're not booking the right thing.
Yes,
either.
And it's correct time blocks.
Yeah.
So then, their schedule looks full, but then it doesn't work because it's for the timing. I got to change it anyway. So, and I like the personal touch where you call. I'm very old school. Just call and like talk to somebody about it, right? But a lot of people this day and age love the online exclusivity. You don't have to talk to nobody. Don't have to see nobody. Just walk in and just go have a seat. And I'm like, okay, that's great. It works. That would be great. But also, I wish we had text reminders.
We've talked about that. I think it's a huge thing.
Very huge.
I think you definitely need that.
Yes. That would eliminate a lot of issues with, I didn't receive your call. And I'm like, yes, you did. But like,
for me personally, I'm bad about if I screen all calls.
Yeah.
And so I wish I didn't because sometimes I miss important calls. I wish I didn't, but
I heard that.
I do. And so I would much rather receive a text than
No,
a phone call,
probably
especially if you're busy and
probably
you're
80%
always.
of our clients would much rather and have requested, can you text me? And I'm like, I have sent personal texts to some of the clients. That's not for everybody. Don't think I'm gonna get that. But for some clients, I'm like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I'll text you personally, just to remind them of their appointment. But the online booking and the text confirmations are the biggest two things that people request.
Yeah.
And I think if we had that system, which I think we will eventually be getting that, I think we're changing up our program.
Really?
Yes.
That's exciting because I know that's been something that we've discussed.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every meeting actually that we've had. That's coming
What's
up.
What's his like pushback on pulling the gun?
When he started it from that
old
school, and stuck in the way, but like if it's not broke, don't change it kind of thing.
Yeah.
But also it is kind of broke, so you want to change it.
Yeah.
But you want to make it easy as possible.
Yeah.
And I just think the convenience it would boost everybody's ability to do it.
Yeah.
And so we are trying to transition, and we're gonna have to reprogram and re-educate everyone on how to use the new program.
Well, and
that's also the other thing is changing it is going to create like, okay, how does it?
It is.
All our clients
it's going to be a pain at the beginning.
And guess who has to deal with that pain?
I know.
I guess who has to tell everybody how to use it?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. I know.
And I'm like, oh, I want to change it. I want to do it. I want to let's get a new program. But then it's not as easy as getting a new program.
But in the long run, it will be easier on you.
Yes, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, and yes, I would love that. So I can have a little bit more freedom too as well.
Because what booking system are y'all using right now?
We use STX, but we're working on the desktop version of it. They have a web version of it, which will include the package where it includes text and email and text confirmations. Mm-hmm. But the system we have now requires us to pay for those per text, basically per text, which is insane.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why we're not pulling the trigger on that. But Inspire, the new program for STX, will include the mobile device because we do have some clients that have Android phones.
Oh, those are dirty words.
And some styles that have Android phones, so they cannot use the STX program. So
I tried to go Android. I don't understand how people do it.
But she can't use. She doesn't have the STX on her phone because she switched from iPhone to. Yeah. So she's doing the old school booking on pen and paper, and then she translates that to me. I said, that's so fine, but what happens when you don't tell me or you forget to tell me?
Yeah.
And then I have a client here, and you're not here. Yeah. And you live 45 minutes away. Then what happens? Yeah. So sort of that, kind of scares me, but I'm just kind of like, okay, so the new program will include a program that has for the iOS, and the Android programming. So she'll be able to have it on her phone.
And another benefit I love when you have that is you can send out blast text, especially for retail sales. Yeah. Because a lot of people like to stock up and know when the sales are going on. Yeah. And so,
but also a lot of people don't like random text or blast
there's an option. So I know the blast text that I use, we use Avocado, and I have a love-hate relationship with it. Don't get me wrong. There's pros and cons to it. But one thing that I do love about it is being able to keep everyone informed. But there are people who don't like the text, and they can opt out to not get the text.
Sort of like when you sign up for a sale and they get continue to send you the sale. So yeah, it's a given, but no, definitely we are gonna try to move towards that pretty soon. It's just gonna take time. I have to sit through a course where I would have to learn the program, video chat with the representative. We're gonna have to do all the transporting of the contacts onto the new program. That's gonna take time. I'm gonna have to do a class, all that, and then I have to teach the owners how to do it. Keelan doesn't know how to use it, and then have a meeting where they need to learn how to use it, and then blah, 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 blah. But it's coming soon.
I'm excited about that because I think that will make a huge difference. Definitely. And take a little bit of stress off your plate too, for sure. for sure.
But in my mind, I think I'm like, I can just do it all. Like, but I've always been like that. My mom constantly tells me, she's like, it's not that you can do it. It's that there's another way to do it.
Yeah.
And you should always keep your mind open to other ways to do something.
I always
versus
like to
you're
say,
trying to be the know-it-all. And I'm not a know-it-all, but I'm not
I don't
like,
get that from you at all.
a lot of my friends will think like, you think you know everything. And I'm like, it's because I do.
Okay.
I've always been like that.
Oh,
like, stop it. I can do it. I'm going to do it. But I get like efficiency is key.
Think of it this
human
way.
error is always going to be in an equation. But I would rather say that I didn't do something versus a system error.
Think of it this way. Work smarter, not harder.
Yes.
And I've learned that the hard way.
Yeah, that's easily said than done. Everybody is like learns the hard way. I don't care who you are.
I think what helped me though is because once I had kids, I had to really figure out my schedule and I want to say time block, but that's not what I'm trying to say, but really be more organized.
Yeah.
And figure out
organize your thoughts, organize it on paper, organize your responses, organize the system.
Because I would operate and just like, oh, I'll just figure it out.
Yeah,
like,
you have that person out. No, I can tell.
I'll just
definitely.
Figure it out.
We talked about this. You have that kind of like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna figure it out, baby. It's gonna be.
I'll make it happen.
Yeah, it'll be like around like this, but it's gonna come into the point.
Yeah. Yes.
So,
exactly.
But the work smarter not harder, just concentrate what is in your mind.
Yeah.
To a smaller notion and then more like directly.
Yeah.
And I struggle with that because I have a lot of ideas that go like that.
Yeah.
But then they need to pinpoint them like this.
I don't know about you, but I feel like I have a ton of great ideas that it's just, I don't know if it's because I have so much going on like with my kids and, you know, trying to do everything. It's the follow through. Like I have such awesome, well, I feel like
follow through is always a struggle.
It really is, especially when you're working and being a mom and like trying to, you know, do this and do that and go to all the outings and keep up with this.
People with every salon and every client and remembering certain little things. And like it's incredible what you do every day. But like you said, smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
That's our goal.
That is our goal.
And it will be coming soon.
Yes. Well, Brandon, I've had such a fun time.
Oh my gosh,
I've loved our time together. I appreciate you doing this today. Cheers to us.
Cheers.
I think we might need
empty.
A refill.
Never cheers an empty glass.
Yes, we can't
That's
do
what
that.
Confucius said. Is that right? That wasn't Confucius?
I'm just going with it. I don't know. I love it.
This is what Andy Cohen from Bravo said. Never cheers an empty glass.
Okay, then we must not do it.
Must not.
Yes. Cheers to us, to hard work, going with the chaos, and making it happen.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To working smarter, not harder.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for joining.
This was amazing.
Yes, I've loved it. Make sure you like and subscribe for all the other interviews. And I've had fun, and we'll see you later.
We'll see you at Shampu.
Bye.